Sorry, can't text you right now. Taking a screen break, watching TV.
Oh God, let me take a break from Instagram. I'm gonna just turn on Bridgerton, like, you know, for a brain break, some relaxation. Just the small screen is really overwhelming me. Let me like open up my big screen.
My big screen. Let me just mind meld.
Let me just chill. When you think about it though, like Twitter, oh my God, there's just like the pace that it moves at. Like every time I swipe down to refresh, it's like a whole new feed every minute.
Also, Twitter's a really nice break from Discord.
Oh my God, I haven't been on Discord in ages.
It's kind of how Instagram used to be a break from Facebook.
Yeah, exactly.
TikTok is a break from life.
TikTok is definitely a break from life, but sometimes you need a break from TikTok because it also moves really fast. And you just want to be like, okay, I can't be cry laughing at everything. No. I just want to be slow girl.
What's a break from podcasting?
Nothing. There's no breaks from podcasting.
No
Listening to other podcasts.
Different podcasts.
Yeah, exactly.
Slower podcast.
Faster podcasts.
Yeah. For all those out there, Michelle listened to podcasts at 1.5 or 2 times speed.
Yeah, it depends. I just, when I listen to people at the regular speed, so sometimes when Wallace and I drive to work together, we'll listen to one of our favorite podcasts, Celebrity Book Club, and I always have it on 1.5 speed, so we've listened to it on one speed. It's not as funny to me.
I mean, it's
so funny at 1.5 speed.
It's equally funny at 1.5. I could probably even do 0.5. 1.5 is hilarious, but I also feel like I'm like, like I can't catch my breath because I'm laughing too much.
Yeah, that's what I like though. I want the constant interaction. I want to constantly be entertained.
Stimulation.
Like, finish your sentence. Like, oh my God, you're right so slow. You know? Yeah, I think that this is right. I think that we should be taking more big screen breaks.
My next break that I would like to take is breaks in the bath.
Oh, did you find a floaty?
Not yet.
I showed you one, but it's not really waterproof.
Show me the kids one.
Yeah, no, that's right.
The like Toys R Us things.
I just immediately was like, you could FaceTime someone on that. Immediately take it from Toys RX. X-rated. Toys are X-rated.
That is our sex toy delivery service. Toys R X.
Wait, someone wrote into the Instagram, good for you pod, and said that actually...
Who delivers?
GoPuff. They do deliver sex toys.
Of course they would.
Yeah. Wow. Genius. Brilliant.
So smart.
Market it.
Yeah.
To let the people know.
Put it on the billboards.
If I knew, I would have used them.
Yeah. I can't believe I haven't been targeted for that yet.
I'm offended. How is that not on my Instagram ads list?
Do better, GoPuff.
Seriously. We're calling you in.
I'm Wallace.
I'm Michelle.
And welcome to
Good for You.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you.
An unhinged podcast
about why we shop, why we buy,
and why we're capitalism critical consumers who are just adding things to cart just to feel something.
And to know, why are these businesses unicorns? Do they deserve to be?
Are they real? Are they fake?
Is it a scam? Should you buy it?
Is it sexy? Is it unique?
That's why we're here.
We're here to tell you. Or not. But let's get into this week's episode.
I'm just going to be burping this whole episode just as a warning.
So I picked this week's drink.
This is a new segment.
This is a new segment that we're introducing. It's where we drink things.
Another opportunity to buy things and tell you what we think.
But who isn't obsessed? Whomst amongst us does not have 5 drinks all the time, at all times?
It's actually a particular type, including me, myself, and I, and you.
No, I think that we're not alone.
A few others.
I know many people.
Yes.
And also it's trending on TikTok to do the thing where you pick up all of your mugs and different things that you've been drinking out of all day. So I think that we're not alone in this. Also, just the amount of beverages that are at Erewhon, we can't just be the only beverage people.
No, the healthy soda industry exploding.
I think that's where they make the most money.
The margins are insane.
Insane.
Biggest scam.
Biggest scam. That was a Caitlyn Jenner. That was a Caitlyn Jenner quote.
So we're participating.
It's tough, but it's good.
Yeah, tough, but it's good.
Look who's here. We're in heels today. Honestly, I don't know how you girls do it. It's tough, but it's good.
We have to get in the game. We have to critique. We have to taste. We have to test.
This is what we are. We are critiques.
We are critiques.
Basically, we're going to see if we like this segment. And if you like this segment, if we do, every week one of us is going to pick a drink. And this week was my week. And so I have covered this so that there's lots of Post-its so Wallace does not know what the drink is. What's your guess? Based on the width? The girth?
I do see pineapple and coconut. You did not cover that. So I know.
Okay, so you know it's not milk.
Yeah. I'm guessing some kind of sparkling tea vibe.
Okay, and like
sparkling juice.
Size-wise, how would you, for our listeners out there?
It's a skinny tall can. I would say you often see these where people like to put pet nat in a can.
Oh, yeah.
They love a pet nat in a tall skinny can.
Yeah, also I feel
chic.
Like iced coffees sometimes.
La Colombe. It's like a
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Here we go.
ASMR.
Ugh. Definitely.
Oh,
taste the
no.
I taste the pineapple.
Mine's so sour.
Okay, the end taste is better, but I really don't like the pineapple.
This is so sour. Okay, what do you think that you're drinking?
Jicama life. You didn't cover that. You failed.
Okay.
C minus.
So you're drinking jicama water.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I know. I thought it was kind of cool.
Is that going to be the new sweetener, jicama? Because jicama's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's a prebiotic and probiotic drink. Oh, I did it a little bit
this
too
is
good.
the sexiest scam of the healthy soda industry is the prebiotic drinks.
Right. Drinks that make you shit your pants.
Yeah. I guess that is... Oh, I just spilled it all over me.
So, okay, you don't like pineapple flavor
I don't love the pineapple, no.
in general or just in this drink?
In general.
Got it.
I don't think I started liking pineapple until 3 years ago.
Okay, interesting. I get it. It's an acquired taste, especially if you're from Canada. It's from far away. It's like, what?
We don't get it up there.
Yeah, exactly. I was drinking the spicy watermelon.
I like that, at least for the most part, it's jicama juice.
Yeah.
Not too sugary.
And it's got 5 grams of fiber in it.
There's a lot going on here with the snake on the label, the rooted in wellness.
Jicama.
Immune booster? Can they claim that?
Prebiotics and probiotics. They can make whatever claims they want. Are they legit? Probably not. No.
This is America.
And this is from Ontario. Fun fact. Bottled in Ontario.
Ontario, California?
No, dude. Ontario, Canada. Canada.
Oh, shit. Been talking shit this whole time.
On your
Meanwhile.
people. Yeah, I think that actually now that I've tasted this a couple times, I wouldn't drink it, but I would use it as a mixer, spicy watermelon.
I mean, I am a drink girl, so I'm going to drink it.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably going to drink it too.
I'm going to be like, this is gross and keep finishing it.
Okay, how many jicama sticks would you give this out of 5?
1.5.
Wow. Okay, I would give it 2.
Okay.
That's fair. But I also probably would buy it again.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
know. How much was it?
Oh, I think it was like $3.
Okay.
Not that expensive.
As far as pop,
That's an Olipop.
fancy
Though.
pop goes.
And it's 8 ounces, so that's not bad.
It's not as sweet as Olipop, which I like.
I tried the new Olipop flavor. Tropical
it?
Punch. Super sweet.
Not for me.
I know.
Not for me.
You would
dog.
hate it.
Yeah.
It's a tough look.
Get the pineapple off my pizza.
Yeah. No. Oh my God. That's a travesty.
It's
That's
an
illegal.
abomination.
Yeah. Well, let us know if you like that
What is
intro. So yeah, the brand was Jicama, and we'll post on the IG about it.
You look pretty.
What did you say?
I said you look shitty. Good night, Denise.
We got a bestie.
Bestie, are you okay? Oatly HQ's office manager. We're thinking of
Oh
you.
my God, Janet.
Imagine.
Janet, my heart goes to you.
We're thinking of you because tensions are high.
Boy, oh boy.
The supply is low. Production is scrambling. The wastewater treatment section of the plant is clogged. But actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also just supply chain. I know that's
Mm.
been the refrain all for the last 2 years, but supply chain issues. Supply chain issues are the new traffic. Supply chain issues are the new, oh, the train didn't come. Supply
Yes.
chain issues are the new, if I didn't bring a condom. It's the blanket excuse to like, sorry, I fucked up. Or like,
Sorry I didn't get organized.
on me. But, oh well, can we still do this thing? Don't be mad at me.
I would like to see the next kid who uses supply chain as the reason he didn't do his homework.
Hey, Gen Zs, listen, you can take that. Take it and run with it.
So the news is that Oatly girl boss too close to the sun and got too big for its ability to supply the goods.
Yeah.
They made a deal with not only the #1 dream killer,
Star Gucci.
Star Gucci, not dream killer, but I would say harbinger for what's to come.
That's right. They're the Grim Reaper of plant-based milks.
It's like plant-based milk euthanasia when you sign the deal with Starbucks.
No, it's more like you're selling your soul. Like it's not
That's
immediate.
true.
You're
That's
immediately like put out to
Oh,
pasture.
Yeah, actually, you will be tortured.
yeah.
Whoops.
You will die a slow. You're gonna have a meteoric rise to fame very quickly when you sign a distribution deal with Starbucks. If you live long enough to see yourself go from hero to villain. What's
Yes.
that saying?
Something like that. But it actually went down before the deal. Apparently, Oatly was having trouble supplying because of the outrageous demand.
I would say
Outsized demand.
This is their marketing team's problem because
Yeah,
their
they're
marketing team
they're
is
pretty good.
so funny. It's
I
so
mean,
good.
Their ads around LA right now are hilarious.
They're so good.
Great, good job, guys.
And apparently Oatly has been around for like a very long time, like 20 years or something. And they got a new CEO a couple years ago and he like did a big shake up and was like, this has to be a cool brand. And now you guys are too cool.
Too cool. Girl boss, too hard.
Yeah, seriously.
It was invented in the 90s by scientists.
I mean, like, go off.
So great.
Yeah, but they really turned it up to an 11 and it's like, okay, that was too much. Now we're at a high boil and we just need to be at a simmer.
Simsima.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can blame Canada
You said it.
for low crop yields because of a lot of flooding in 2021.
Well,
So
end of the
low
world.
yield.
What can you expect?
Yeah, climate
Lots of flooding and no oat milk.
We want our oat milk. Extreme weather conditions cause significant flooding, so Canada was like, sorry, this is all we got. We're just wondering, office manager, HQ, you okay?
You
Because
okay?
these factories are going up real fast in the U.S., and they're not sustainable.
I mean, the poor office manager at like every high growth startup is like just trying to make sure that there's cheese in the fridge and there's Topo Chico, you
And
know?
that the staff is happy with
Yeah.
the free lunch.
Exactly. And that like the bathroom doesn't smell too bad. That's all they're trying to do. And everyone is probably losing their mind at Oatly because marketing team is just going too hard.
Yeah.
And supply and distribution is just like, shut the fuck up with the marketing.
Yeah.
Turn the ads off.
Stop being so good.
And then whoever is the rep for Starbucks is probably just a bundle of nerves.
They got another supplier, apparently.
Okay.
But
great.
I feel like it's only a matter of time until we see another milk.
Chobani's on their tail.
Exactly.
You know?
Butting in.
Do you
It
think
might actually
Chobani's
be
having
them.
the same issues?
I think they are because of crop.
Ah, interesting.
Mhm.
What do you think is going to be the next milk?
Okay. I did do a Google search. What happened to almond milk?
Wow.
And
The rise and fall of almond milk.
I played myself because actually almond milk is still extremely popular by a large percentage. But what I enjoyed about this search was people also asked, why did almond milk separate? Because you made it at home, sweetie.
It's called conscious uncoupling.
Yeah.
And please respect their privacy at this time.
So there's a lot of niche milks on the rise. You want to know what is the worst one? But might be the best.
Oh, I know the worst one. It's hemp milk.
I mean, we've covered that.
Cricket milk.
No.
I think pistachio milk, but I don't think it's going to be bad.
No, I've tried pistachio milk once. I don't even remember it. It's potato milk. It's on the rise.
Okay, you know that one of my favorite juices is the sweet potato juice.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
delicious.
I think it's so good. I believe that. I think like sweet potato milk.
I'm not seeing that out there. I'm just seeing
Regular old famine potato milk.
regular degular potato milk.
Mashed potatoes, but more liquidy.
They're scalloped potatoes. Potato
You want some
milk.
cheese on top of your latte?
Cheese foam. Let's bring it all together.
Honestly, sounds a little bad, but sounds a little good.
It might work. So that's what's happening.
Wow. Oh.
I don't know. Do we think potato milk is really going to hit?
I think sweet potato milk has the potential.
Sesame milk, that's also on the rise, which I've made at home just with tahini.
Same.
It's delicious.
I prefer the black sesame, which you can get at like a Japanese food store. You can get like black sesame tahini basically.
Ooh,
And
fancy.
that's really good. It's also like fun to make, that type of milk.
Yeah, and you're just like,
Am I a master chef right now?
yeah.
I think that we're going to see a call back to soy.
I was going to ask if you thought that because I think soy can never come back.
Really?
I think soy will never make it back. There's too
Oh.
many soy slander articles out there.
I know. They really went hard in like the late 90s on soy slander and estrogen.
Yeah. I don't know if they
And-
can make it back. Never have I ever encountered so many doctors say no to one food product.
Wow.
And not even just holistic doctors.
Well, a lot of people didn't like coconut oil when coconut oil came out too.
This is true.
Remember? Coconut
This is
oil
true.
was like really bad until all of a sudden it was really good.
Never seen it.
There can be vindication for every type of food.
No one can digest pea milk, so
Pea
You
milk
just
is
need to move on.
disgusting. Stop trying to make pea milk happen,
no,
Ripple.
it's not
going to
happening.
happen.
No, it's not happening.
Next.
Yeah. Well, that's that.
Great. Well, you know what? I hope Oatly survives and thrives. Although I personally feel ill when I drink oat milk.
Every time?
Pretty much. It just like makes me feel bad.
Oh.
Not like bad about myself, but like it just doesn't feel
It doesn't feel good in the bod.
and it kind of feels heavy in a way, like kind of thick.
All
Do you
that
know what I
rapeseed
mean?
oil?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
All
what
that
it is.
canola
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
I have a raw dog theory.
Let's do it.
I have a thing that's happening. So, okay, have you heard of this Night Lux aesthetic?
I have seen it. I didn't know that it was a thing
Okay.
until you pointed it out to me. And then
Wow.
now I'm seeing it everywhere.
I know, right?
Funny how that happens.
I mean, I think that we've been really actually seeing it for a while and we maybe
Mhm.
haven't been able to put our finger on it. But the first time I started seeing this was on Pinterest, like probably, I would say at the beginning of Q3 last year. Like when I was doing looking for our archetypes, like I started to notice so many more of these pictures and people searching for these types of pictures. And basically the Night Lux aesthetic, as they're calling it on Instagram and TikTok, is like martinis, oysters, steak, fancy a silk dress, rhinestones, bedazzled heels, like going out, night moves, you know, very like New York. It reminds me of
Roaring 20s vibes?
kind of, yeah, like people, like young people going out. And this like aesthetic vibe is sort of like moving the old vibe, which was that girl vibe, which was very much like showing your morning routine, waking up at 5 a.m., making your matcha latte, making avocado toast, wearing matching Lululemon set for your morning yoga that you do like in front of your, I don't know, sun-drenched bedroom. They're sort of flip-flopping. There's something else that's happening, and that's which is like the Gen Z millennial crew are bringing back the speakeasy.
Hell yeah.
Speakeasies.
I can
yeah?
go.
You're
I
in?
like speakeasies, yeah.
I love a speakeasy
Can't even
moment
say
too.
the word.
What's your favorite?
I don't know if it exists in New York anymore, actually. But you have to go through a phone booth. I forget what it's called.
Please don't tell. PDT
Maybe.
on St.
Makes
Mark's.
sense.
Yeah.
That's where I went and saw a bunch of Gossip Girls.
Oh my God, so fun. Yes,
Yeah.
that was a fun one. My favorite is Little Branch, which is in the West Village.
Gotta go.
And is like underneath, you know, you have to go like underground and there's like this door in the middle of a whatever wall. I love that place. Good memes. But speakeasies are coming back, which I think is so interesting because Gen Z also aren't like heavy drinkers. But I think that two things. In the age of TikTok and Instagram, we need new content. We need new content all the time.
Always be changing.
Exactly. And we've kind of like reached that saturation point of like wellness, clean girl aesthetic, blah, blah, blah. It's enough. It's enough. we
Also, we're like, it doesn't fucking work.
yeah, exactly.
Does not solve depression.
You're ill anyways. You're ill in the head. So I think people are like, we need a shift. We need to see something new. And I also think that class and how we show our level of class and our proximity to wealth is also shifting. Because we need new content, then we have to show a new way to basically like tell people how well we're doing, like what class we're in. And that girl aesthetic was very much like clean, quote unquote, clean girl. Like how to look clean is what people were searching. And there is innately sort of like a class conversation built into that or subtext built into that of like, well, if you're clean, then you must be rich and not have to work and
rich girl hair, rich girl skin.
Exactly. So I think that this is a new way of sort of coding wealth and coding luxury in a way that like bath culture a couple years ago when influencers would make these expensive, crazy crystal baths with flowers in them is showing up in a new way because we need fresh new content. And also Gen Z never got their own roaring 20s, you know? They never, like, the pandemic kind of like put a cap on pictures of them being out with their friends. Do you remember when
make up for it?
Yeah, you remember when we were in college and like the content that you made was like, who has a DSLR? Okay, we're all drinking PBRs. We're going out to a party or we're going to a bar or we're going to a club. Because like when else would we fucking take pictures? Like you wouldn't. Remember guys, this was pre-Instagram. So I think now people are like, whoa, okay, we have to go make more content because I've been making content in my house. So like we need to go out. We need to dress up. It's very much like reminding me of Facebook when we would drop like all those pictures on like Sunday night of like everything you did over the weekend. Yes, exactly. And it was always named like No Rest for the Wicked.
Yeah. Well, also Cobra Snake.
Yes.
If you went to those parties.
Cobra Snake. What a creep.
Yeah. Also started a hike club.
I remember that. Also super fucking creepy.
So weird. But if you're ever at any of those parties, that vibe is coming back because they're publishing a book of all of his photos.
Yep.
Which is just funny timing for all of this.
It's super interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Indie Sleaze is coming back too. It's all sort of like making its way back around of like the American Apparel era. So I think that this Night Luxe aesthetic represents a lot, and the way that wellness represented wealth and coded luxury for a really long time, and now we're moving out of that because we all know that wellness should be accessible for all people. It's like, okay, well, if we know that, then like avocado toast doesn't necessarily mean that you're wealthy or that you're higher class. So how are we going to show this without like, in a way, it's very in your face?
I feel a lot of the conversation on TikTok about that girl is about the aesthetics of it all. It's like, oh, this is just an aesthetic. No one actually lives like this. Or very few people actually live like this because it's unattainable.
Yeah.
But it's also a rejection of that unrealistic lifestyle that was peddled through this idea of the wellness influencer.
Amen.
That era is over.
Yeah. It's almost like this is a fantasy. Like no one goes out and eats oysters every single night and drinks champagne and puts on fancy heels and like loves that every single night. Nobody really does that.
Mm-hmm.
We all love to Goblin Girl in addition to having a fun night out. But it's almost like acknowledging the fantasy. And I think that's kind of cool.
I'm into it. Here's my theory to add on top of it that I was thinking about today is that I think it coincides with a theme of brutalism coming back. And especially the fashion industry, like Balenciaga, all of their new stores are designed in a brutalist space. And same with Byredo on Sunset
I saw
Boulevard.
that.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
It's kind of got this concrete brutalist vibe. And the thing about brutalist architecture is it's difficult to build, but it's also difficult to destroy. And it's hard to maintain. So I think
that's so interesting.
Yeah, in a world of everything being so impermanent and ephemeral, it's like, oh, we want things that are a little bit in your face, that are brutal, that are extreme, like this luxe night scene. It's like it's extreme, it's opulent, it's extravagant.
Yeah, it's like an intensity. It's like a level of intensity, which also coming out of a pandemic when like the intensity of maybe like us going out or exerting ourselves, you know, exercising, like it was almost at an all-time low. Like we were taking a collective nap, but not our anxiety. Now it's like we were like so ready to go out.
Amped up.
Yeah, like let's do all of it. And for Loco.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, in a speakeasy.
Let's commit. Yeah, let's get branded.
Exactly.
Like Pete. It's all converging.
It really is.
And a rejection of the earthy softness that came with a lot of the wellness Instagram vibe. The dark colors and the modern hard lines of this look speaks a lot to a rejection of the soft edges, the feeling into nature.
Well, almost like the ephemeralness, the like nothingness, like the cotton candy. In a way, there's no there, right? There's no like weightiness to that like wellnessy content. It's just like puffs of words that don't really feel like they matter that much. And like, there's some sort of groundedness to this like night lux aesthetic that's almost like nihilist in a way of like, well, hi, nukes. Russia, COVID again. Like, we might as well just like go get some oysters.
Because also this makes me feel healthy.
Perfect protein, honestly. So let us know what you think about the night lux aesthetic. I actually realized that my last 3 rounds of archetypes, I've included lots of night lux pictures.
Ooh, I see that for you.
Yeah.
Some velvet.
Yeah. Velvet and sparkly diamond things.
Oh, yes.
Also like money. Money is part of the night lux.
Cash, money.
Maybe it'll be just a flash in the pan, but I don't think it will be. I think the fact that we're seeing infrastructure, like physical infrastructure, like brutalist architecture, like speakeasies that people are going to, that just like supports more of it.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Okay.
Now for our haunted cart of the week.
This week is a little different.
Well, things that are haunting us.
Yes.
Water. Always.
Always water.
Theme on this podcast.
How to be hydrated.
So we have checked the box on element. One might say necessary.
A staple. A staple in one's diet at this point.
It's a desert island staple.
Yes.
Literally, for real though, you would need it on a desert
like
island.
an LA staple.
Exactly.
In this desert.
But one needs something to put the element into. And that would be the perfect water bottle, the perfect water container, the perfect element container, really, if you will. So
the vessel, perfect vessel.
Exactly. I mean, I didn't realize this was like a thing that I was consciously doing until I saw a TikTok about it. But I do have a special occasion mug, a favorite mug, an ugly mug that I hate but has a sentimental value to me, and I don't like drinking out of it, but I will if I have to.
You can't get rid of it either.
You can't throw it away.
It haunts you.
No, but if someone broke it, I'd be devastated.
And also, you might give it to a guest because they might like it.
Exactly.
You never know.
Absolutely. I have a chipped mug.
Oh, everyone has a chip mug.
That's a trope. That's in Beauty and the Beast. Chip. Yeah.
And sometimes you're in the mood. You're like, I feel seen.
Yeah, I'm a little rough around the edges too.
Yeah.
And then same for water. Like there are some water containers, glasses, one might say, that I simply cannot drink water out of.
No.
Some that are made for other beverages.
But also you might need it when you go on like a 6-person hike and you have to give a water bottle to everyone there.
Oh, yes, but that's the worst. Where you're like, should I give them the nice water bottle or should I give them the water bottle that I can give them the only water bottle that I can drink out of because I'm certainly not going to drink out of the Bike Squeeze water bottle.
No.
Disgusting.
No.
Gross.
I'm also never going to drink out of a Swell water bottle again.
Oh my God. Okay. Speak on it.
I can't believe the only Swell bottle that I own, I got for free, and I've always hated it. I always hated those bottles.
What do you hate about it? It's curves. It's gentle curves.
It's gentle curves. It's mocking the iconic Coke bottle. Just stay in your lane, water bottle. Don't try and be what you're not.
Know your place.
Don't try and be what you're not. And you cannot clean it.
No.
For mold.
Oh my
it's
God.
like a
they smell so
cavernous
bad.
hole of mold.
Yes, when you put it up to your mouth to drink it and you just smell the mold that's on like the rim or
Toxic.
something, it's disgusting.
No.
Oh, ugh.
And also, they were just every color.
Okay, wait. One time I was in New York and I got pulled into a meeting with a work acquaintance, and she was like, "Hey, come to this meeting at Swell with me." I was like, okay, weird. And they like showed us this like swell museum of like,
No.
oh yeah,
Oh my God, I hate that.
yeah. And then all these different swell water bottles they had on the pipeline. And it was just like they were all so embarrassing. I don't know what about it was embarrassing, but
Like
like
they had like clouds on them.
yeah, they were just all so embarrassing. And I was like, just make black ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Stick to stainless steel.
And everyone who you'd imagine would work at Swell works at Swell.
I can't even believe they're in New York. I would only imagine them to be in the Bay Area.
Yeah, and they were trying to like sell us wine swells.
Oh,
Like
they
little
did try
wine
and pivot.
bottle. Yeah.
Couldn't make it though.
Couldn't make it float.
No.
Nope. So, what's your water bottle of choice?
du
Because
choix?
I right now have a Nalgene that's 24 ounces, and I really like it because it's a flip top. But I have to refill it all the time because it's 24 ounces. So I think I want a larger size.
I think you deserve a larger size. I
Thank you.
forget how many ounces mine is.
It's got to be like 32
I think the regular big guy with the little.
with the little mouth
I like the little mouth.
as opposed to the wide mouth.
Yes, the wide mouth for me is dangerous because I end up pouring the water on my face.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? That's my question.
So excited to drink the water that it just ends up slightly douching my face.
Like this is a waterfall.
Yeah. I have now taken a shower. I like the little lip. And
Nice.
you know, Y2K is back, so Nalgene's are back
Nalgene's are
with a
back.
vengeance. Like, give us the BPA, give us the phthalates.
I know.
We don't give
Okay,
a shit.
that's what I was going to ask you. Because I used to be a Hydro Flask person.
Mm.
And I would, when I was zero waste, I had a Hydro Flask. I was zero waste for like almost a year. Then I got a dog and that went out the window. And I had this giant Hydro Flask that I would drink out of, but I would put my coffee in there. I would put my water in there.
You're disgusting.
I was disgusting. I was a disgusting person. I was a disgusting person. And now I cannot drink out of them anymore because I
No.
too many times would drink water and it would taste like coffee. It's a
Trauma.
sense memory for me. I
It's
just can't do
trauma.
it. It's trauma.
I like some of their sizes, but they're just so aggressive in Whole Foods.
They're
like
so heavy, too.
They're really trying to push the Hydro Flask on
That's
you.
right. They are in Whole Foods.
And I'm like, Whole Foods just like fucking lay off me, man.
Fucking chill.
Yeah. I don't need another water bottle. We all have one at this point.
But I do like Hydro Flask's plethora of size options, but they're a bit heavy.
Most of them are a little aggressive.
Oh my God, like the big gallon ones? Like,
Yes.
just have a gallon of water.
We're not all CrossFit bros.
How do you lift it up to drink it? Which gets me on another thing, which is a lot of people really like the straw.
I can't do the straw.
Why can't you do a straw?
I'm kind of the annoying person who has put one of those metal straws in my water bottle because then
Yes.
you can take it out and clean it. And the straws that are connected to the water bottle gets
Yeah.
really questionable.
That's fair. I don't remember the type. We'll do a swipe through on IG, but that got very big on TikTok.
Oh, the
Remember
big guy.
Tanks? Yeah, Tanks was like telling everyone to go get this type of water thing. It almost looks like a Starbucks venti cup,
Oh, yes.
but like
Wasn't it?
but
Oh,
is,
no, I know
is
exactly
not
what you're
see
talking
through. Like is vacuum sealed or something.
If that fit in your car console, it was a good buy.
Yeah, that's right.
But like then sometimes you'd buy it and it would only fit in certain car.
Oh, that's the most annoying thing when your water bottle doesn't fit into your. That's another problem with Hydro Flask. I
Yeah,
would say.
they're always a little
too
too
big,
thick.
a little too chunky.
Yep. We love the girth, but not there.
It's true. This podcast does traditionally love girth. And then there are the water bottles that like tell you they almost are like they have the little squeeze like sparklets cap on top, and that are almost like a half-gallon jug, and they say like, "Go, keep drinking. You're doing good. Stay hydrated.
I don't
Keep
want
drinking,
my
you
water
lazy
bottle
loser."
to talk
Like,
back.
yeah, I don't know if I like that. It feels a little, I don't know, toxic positivity. I start to
don't talk to me.
get resentful towards things that are like cheering me on.
Yeah. Shut.
Seriously.
Try my best.
I'm like, I'm just drinking. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You-
Now that I'm thinking about it, there's your portable, and then there's your at-home water bottle, which is a giant jar.
oh yeah,
The Beth,
definitely.
the Beth kind.
Those are the best. What I think better when it's in a jar.
It's after 5 p.m. And that's it for the podcast.
Anyways, our addiction has left the building, which I think it means it's time to end this. But we're not going to end this podcast without first saying we're going to make a water bottle bracket because we need to hear your very favorite water
It's
bottles.
very important.
One water bottle to rule them all.
There's got to be one that we don't know about.
I know there has to be. Do you know how much time I've spent on Amazon looking up water bottles? Water bottles.
Kind of hard
Water
to say.
bottles. And just perusing.
I'd actually like to know.
A lot of time. And
What's the number one Amazon Woodable?
you know, right now they're the plastic kind that have words on them like, go, keep drinking, blah, blah, blah. And there are just so many. And I know they make them in China. And I know there's like tons of chemicals in them. And I can't have that. Can't have that in my life.
But it's not an Nalgene.
It's not an Nalgene.
Huh.
No, but I think a Nalgene is in my future. But then I'm like, plastic.
Plastic? We don't know.
I don't know.
Let us know.
Okay, well, you guys will have to let us know.
It's a beautiful day, looking very Malibu chic. Hi, boys. Already ditched the heels.
This week, because...
A lovely reviewed the podcast.
Yes.
And mentioned that we absolutely failed when we were talking about Skims. And we said Skims is coming for Victoria's Secret. We absolutely dropped the ball on the fact that Savage Fenty is more than coming for Victoria's Secret. It's just like, is there. It's already happening. Has usurped VS. And now I would say that Savage Fenty is, I would say, somewhat different than Skims.
Oh, yeah.
Price point.
Different look, different style,
look.
different lane.
A lot of the Savage Fenty stuff, assless, crotchless,
Yes.
which also like we're here for. But thank you, dear listener, for showing us the error of our ways and not acknowledging the just absolute powerhouse that is Savage Fenty. So this week we're giving away
A very sexy Baroque bondage front closure bralette in whatever color you want. No, black.
okay.
Black and blue.
Yeah, black or blue, whatever color you want. And so to win, all you have to do is review the podcast on Apple Podcasts. Just write in, and we record these podcasts early-ish in the week, I guess.
Yeah.
So you probably want to
Sooner
do
the
it
better.
as soon as you hear this. And we will select one lucky winner to send this bra to.
Yeah, I want it. Please give us
you gonna write a
5
review?
stars. Yeah, I'm like, my pen name. You don't know where I live. Give us 5 stars. Let us know what you think. We love you for tuning in and taking the time to listen to our crazy conversations
Completely unhinged.
and are grateful for you. So we want to send you a little gift in return for reviewing the pod. You don't even have to make a long one. Short and sweet.
That's it. But we love a long one.
We love a long
As we
one.
talked about on this podcast. We prefer girth.
Somewhere in the middle.
But you know, it's really about how you use it.
No judgment. No judgment zone.
Work with what you got.
Yes.
So last week we were giving away truly one of my favorite products ever, Boom Boom Milk. And our winner is Prophetic Mel. So Prophetic Mel, write into Good For You Podcast on Instagram with your address and we'll send it your way.
We can't wait to hear what you think.
I think you're going to
'cause
love it.
honestly, it's in my car.
Oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just saw that they restocked their red lips. It's called Petal Bouche.
Oh, I've seen you wear it.
It is the best red.
Yep.
Best red on the planet. Looks good on everyone. Is amazing. Amazing, amazing. So if you're into a red lip, recommend it.
So claim your prize. And thanks for reviewing.
Yeah, thanks for listening. And stay cool out there, everyone.
Have a great summer.
Don't change.
Or do.
And we'll see you next week. Bye. Bye.
It's a full-time job to keep up shopping cart. She's so beautiful to see that part-time heart. It's a full-time job to keep up shopping cart.
And on this week's episode,
we
friends
talk
don't
about?
let friends drink out of the least favorite coffee mug.